Hi guys, this is Tracy from Lavinia Stamps and welcome to another tutorial. We are using our brand new stamps again today. So we've got our lovely little mice and we've got our cloche. Everything that I've designed, it kind of reflects what we're doing over at the Dreamatorium. So we are super excited about this release because it's not just a release, it's the Dreamatorium release. So this is our last few days of demonstrating in this film room. But as one door closes, another one opens, and we are so excited to be moving over to the Dreamatorium. We are really pleased with how it's all worked out, and thank you so much for all your support. Everything that we've been doing over there has taken us an absolute age to do, but you'll see when you come and see us why it's taken so long to make it as we have. So anyway, enough rambling. I am here now to talk about our lovely card that we've got here. I hope you can see under the light that lovely shimmer of the Wink of Stella. It's such a good brush and it gives an absolutely fantastic shimmer. You know when you just don't want glitter, the glitter's a little bit too much, but that Wink of Stella is absolutely perfect, especially for the cloche. It gives it almost like a glass effect. So we shall start with the cloche. Now this is Nocturne, and ink up and make a start. Let's pop that down in the middle and give that a good press. Now because the tags are watercolour card, it does mean that we need to give it that little bit more time when we stamp onto it, making sure that that lovely detailed image does come out. So there we go, perfect. It's always worth just giving it that little bit more time. So I've got my little mice here and I'm going to pop him on top of the cloche. Okay, give that a good press down again. Excellent. And let's pop our other little mice inside the cloche, because somehow he's got inside. I don't know how, but his little friend on top is probably also wondering how he got in there as well. So it's great, isn't it? You just make up your own stories as you go along. I think that's what I tend to do when I'm designing as well. It's all about storytelling, isn't it? Storytelling with pictures. And it enables you to make your own story. There we go, perfect. So let's grab that green, it's a nice green that is, and we're going to use our little flourish. I do love this little stamp. I think this is going to be my new favourite. It's what we do, isn't it? When a new collection comes out, we always have a new favourite. It's so pretty though. You know when you just stamp it for the second time, like a second generation stamp, and it just looks so lovely. Okay. It's quite addictive actually. I'm going to stop. Stop. Let's move on. We are now going to, we've got some colours here. We've got Bermuda, Lime Punch and Sundance. Now I'm going to start with those. So let's grab a couple of stencil brushes. And I'm going to start with the Bermuda. I do love this colour. It's like a cross between like a blue and a green really, with a bit of grey. It's not a strong colour, but you can build it up. Okay, right, I'm going to move on to my smaller stencil brush now and really start homing in on a bit of detail now. So I'm bringing the depth on the base of the cloche and then on the inside. Just want to give that illusion that it's glass. So again, I'm just bringing the depth now on the outside. Okay, I might just bring in a little bit of the lime punch now. Oh, that's a lovely colour. I do like this colour. I've gone all silent on you now, haven't I? Sorry. Concentration. You just, oh, wrong colour. You just get absorbed, don't you? I think that's why we like crafting though, because you kind of lose yourself, don't you? Okay, right, I'm going to go back to the darker colour now. This is Bermuda, and I'm going to bring in some depth at the top and around the edges. Okay, I'm going to Sundance now. So this is our yellow. Make sure that you've got a clean brush for this because we need it to really stand out. That's a good glow, that is. That's a great glow. Someone switch the lights on. Right. Where's my Twilight? There it is. So I'm going to grab my small stencil brush. Now this is your oil-based ink, so you get a real depth with this one. I am just going around some areas that I just really want a nice sort of deep colour now. And all these layers really do make a difference. Really starts to 3D your lovely cloche. There we go. So let's grab a verse. You can put any verse that you like down. It's just something to fill the space really. I'm going to stamp off very gently first. I don't want it to be too overpowering, so, but at the same time I don't want it completely lost, so I'm going to stamp off very gently. There we go. And now just those finishing touches which always make the difference. So we've got the Wink of Stella, and also grab a white Posca pen. We've also got a really fine jelly roll pen as well, the white one. I've just got to decide what I'm using for what. Also, we need the yellow Posca as well. I'll do the Wink of Stella first. Look at that shimmer. That shimmer is just so cool. It just looks like glass. That shimmer. Really hoping that you can see that under the light. Anyway, okay, so we've got the shimmer. We now need a little bit of white, so I'm going to put a little bit of white in the bulb just to make it a little bit brighter again. I'm going to pop some orbs around using the yellow Posca, because we all love an orb. Now your orbs stand out really well in the darker areas, and then I'm going to pop a little white dot in the middle of the orbs, and that just makes it stand out that much more again. But always remember your attention to detail, because it really does finish a card off. And just bring in a little bit of white. And a little bit of white down here. And there we have it. We've got our cloche with our little mice inside. Thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, I hope it's inspired you to have a go. Would love to see what you do. Anyway, you take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.